so excited. If it's giving Magnolia Parks, a love letter to whiskey, it's giving favorite.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because
Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a weekend reading vlog, weekend in my life, yapping about what I'm reading, hopefully finishing a good amount of books this weekend, and getting some schoolwork done. So it's currently Friday at like 12 something, I think. I don't work on Fridays. I have schoolwork I need to get done that's due on Sunday. My plan right now is to go to Starbucks and spend the day getting all my work done, reading my textbooks, doing my assignments. Hopefully we can finish it all. Hopefully today, so that way this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I can just read all weekend. It's currently, what is it, the 16th to 17th? I don't even know. I'm currently reading 3 books. Okay, I'm reading A Story to Life of A.J. Fickery. I have like an hour left, I think, in that book. My battery's dead. Cool. Okay, please hold. I am listening to it on audio while reading it. I own the physical copy. It's in my bag that I packed. But I have like an hour left, so I want to finish that this weekend. Obviously, only an hour left. I'm enjoying it. It's about this man who is a recently widower. Is that what it's called? A recent widow. His wife passed away. He owns a bookstore, and then he ends up finding a baby in his bookstore that is being left there and wanting someone to take care of the baby. And that's kind of where we're at right now. It's interesting. It's like a bit of romance, it's a bit of mystery kind of element that I didn't expect, but it's really cute so far. The quotes in it are beautiful. I've been underlining a lot and highlighting things. I'm also reading Iron Flame, my reread. I just finished Fourth Wing reread with the dramatized audio, and now I'm doing Iron Flame with the dramatized audio, and the dramatized audio is so much fun for this book. I love it. It made the book so much better. I literally sobbed in Fourth Wing. I got so much more attached, and I realized how much I love Xaden more. I don't know how I forgot about him, okay, but I love him so much. So I'm so excited to continue my Iron Flame reread because Onyx Storm comes out on Tuesday, everyone. So I want to finish my Iron Flame reread this weekend, obviously to prepare for Onyx Storm and to read it. Also, everyone who keeps posting spoilers about the ending of that book before it even came out is a crime, okay? Because why? Don't you want to yap with people who also have read it? Like, why don't you want to wait until everyone's read it so we can actually yap together? Like having a one-on-one conversation with yourself. Please. And it's not even out yet. And where are the spoiler warnings? I swear I almost got spoiled. Like, no. No. And the ending of Iron Flame was like, so like, please, let me embrace it and read it in peace. But I'm hoping to read that this week, obviously, and weekend coming up, and binging it. Granted, I have work, but we're gonna just try to push through and get to reading because I'm so excited. And I'm excited to read Iron Flame because when I first read it, I like wasn't really into it. Like I just was reading it because I wanted to read it, but like I feel like as invested. But with the reread and the dramatized audio, I'm like eating it up. And I'm so excited to read Iron Flame again and really try to make theories. The people who make theories, like, I applaud you truly because my brain, no thoughts in there, okay? I'm literally like, Xaden, I love you. That's my thought. But I've seen some things on TikTok, some theories, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? But I truly have no idea. Like, I can't comprehend what could happen. I'm just here for the ride. But I'm loving it. And then I'm also about to start To Bleed a Crystal Bloom by Sarah A. Parker. I recently got that book because I loved When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker, and I didn't realize she had another series that she already wrote. So I got that book, and me and a bestie on Book Talk, Mary, were reading it together and Buddy reading it. We just kind of started the FABLE group chat for us to like talk about it, but I haven't actually started the book. So I'm hoping to start that today, tomorrow as well, and work on that. I have it physically, but it is on my Kindle Unlimited, so I'm gonna read it on my Kindle when I'm out if I end up getting a chance to read anything today. But yeah, those are the 3 books I'm currently reading. My goal is to honestly finish at least, maybe not To Bleed a Crystal Bloom because I'm buddy reading that, but Iron Flame and Story Life of A.J. Fickery, I want to finish those this weekend and maybe start and finish another book. If I'm able to get all my work done, I should be able to start and finish another book physically. I might do The Wall of Winnipeg and Me because I really want to read more MZ books, and it seems like kind of a fun, wholesome, just romance to obsess over before Onyx Storm comes out, which is going to be a fantasy, obviously heavy story. So those are my plans. Story Life of A.J. Fickery complete. Finish Iron Flame this weekend in preparation. Start To Bleed a Crystal Bloom and see where me and my bestie want to get to in that book, and then maybe read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I know To Bleed a Crystal Bloom is not on my TBR for the month, so I might swap it out with another book, potentially Crescent City, and maybe read Crescent City either next month or the month after, and try to just have Crescent City 1, 2, and 3 all on my TBR and binge those back to back because that's gonna take me a while to read. So I probably might just do that one of the months and just do the whole thing together collectively and dive in. So that's what I'm thinking. Those are my thoughts. Happy Friday. I have to also edit. I have another weekend vlog from a few weekends ago that I need to also edit and get ready. I just posted this past Monday a New Year's, like making my bookish journal scrapbook. If you're interested, that was a lot of fun. I'm excited to do that this year and keep working on it throughout the year and making it all fun. But yes, so those are my plans. I need to edit, do work, school, and get ready so I can binge and read all weekend, okay? But yeah, now we're gonna go to Starbucks, get a nice little coffee, and do all my work. Hopefully in a timely manner and not doom scroll. Let me know what you're currently reading down below, okay? Let's yap about our books. Ignore that, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I left Starbucks and I'm proud of myself. I did get a lot done, okay? I had to finish reading a chapter for one of my classes and that was like 40 pages long. And it's like 2 columns. But I did it, and I highlight when I'm reading it, and then I go back and type notes to summarize what I highlighted. I haven't done that yet. I have to do that for like 2 of my classes, but that's like quick because I'm just like typing exactly what basically it said, but just like more condensed. And then I had to, for my assignment for the class, after reading all that, I had a discussion post based off a research article that I had to read that was 50 pages long. So I read that. Thankfully, I did it in a timely manner. And then I started my discussion post, but I had to still think on some things, so I just like started my rough draftish of typing it, and then I'm gonna continue working on that later. I have to do like respond to someone else too, whatever, but that should be quick. I did that, and then all my other classes I did everything for them. Go me. So as a reward, okay, we're at Books A Million. I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble, and I might still go there because it's nearby, but theoretically, if I'm gonna be smart with my money, and if I am gonna buy books, even though I'm not supposed to, so I'm at Books A Million because theoretically my membership has a better deal than Barnes & Noble's membership. They need to get better at that. So I'm gonna go see what they have because new releases are coming about. There are some that I'm interested in, but I'm also not intrigued to really read them at this moment. So I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna buy them and be crazy. I've also stopped. I was buying like Elsie Silver's books, like all of them for her series. Hadn't even finished the Chestnut Spring series, so I'm stopping doing that until I actually make my way into those books to actually get the next books. The Favorites is out, and I've seen amazing reviews about that book, okay, by lots of trusted individuals, and everyone's saying it's giving Magnolia Parks, so immediately I must read it, okay? So I'm thinking about getting that one if I see it, and seeing what else, you know, floats my boat. Like Love Letter to Whiskey, loved it. Magnolia Parks, loved it. So if this is giving those vibes, I fear I will love it. I've been wanting to read Still Beating. I heard it's like an emotional, heartbreaking, I think romance, mystery, I'm not sure. So we're gonna see what they have, okay? Because it's a reward. I did so much good stuff for school. And then I need to work on reading, but tonight, like later this evening, I'm going out with my family. So that's gonna be my plans for the evening. But I have to still finish A Story Life of A.J. Fickery, and I'm going to finish it today. I have like an hour left. I refuse to not finish it. And I've been listening to Iron Flame while I get ready in the morning, really enjoying it. That's my priority for the weekend because obviously Onyx Storm comes out. I want to finish Story Life of A.J. Fickery first and then finish that one. I don't know how many hours I have in that because it's like 2 parts for the dramatized audio, and I have no idea what chapter I'm on because again, it doesn't tell you that. But I have like 2 hours maybe left or an hour left in the first part, and then the second part I have to start. So hopefully we can finish those by tomorrow afternoon-ish. And then we can work on reading Bleed a Crystal Bloom. But I don't think I'm going to finish it this weekend because I'm doing the buddy read, like I said. So it's going to take me probably a while whenever whatever we get up to together. But then maybe The Wall of Winnipeg we might start. Okay. Trying to focus on my TBR. But anyways, that's that. We're going to go and shop. Okay? And see what they find. What I find. Not you. Not they. Me. We bought books. We'll do a haul when I get home. But I was checking out with all my books, and the lady was like, we were talking about Fourth Wing, and she was like, do you have a reservation for a copy? And I was like, no. She's like, we only have 2 left, and it's guaranteed sprayed edges. And she was like, so do you want to do it? And I was like, fine, you twisted my arm. I guess I will. So I did it, and then I didn't realize they were doing a midnight release party. I thought it was at Barnes & Noble for some reason, and I was on their website, and they didn't have it, so I was like, okay, no one's doing it. And they're doing a midnight release party, and so my thing gets me in to go to the release party, so I'm going to Onyx Storm's release party at midnight on Monday night, Tuesday night, whatever. Who's excited? Who's excited? I am. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is my first time doing it. Do I dress up? Probably not. Well, you can, but I don't think I am because I'm scarred, okay? But maybe I'll take you guys with me, and we'll make this a little bit longer than the weekend so we can get that book and then end it after I get it. because I don't want to talk about it on a video yet. It's too soon. People who don't know how to keep the spoilers at bay, watch yourself. But I'm excited. Oh my goodness. And then I got books, okay? I could have gotten more and gotten the same price off because of the way it works, but I couldn't find anything I really wanted. I didn't want to skip book to get book, so once I got, I've been wanting. So I'm excited to show you them when I get home, but we might go to Barnes & Noble really, really quickly to go look at what they have, but I don't know if I'm going to bring you in because I was so scared. There was too many people there, but anyways. Yay! I found 2 other books I didn't realize were out yet that I've been wanting to get. Oh my gosh. This is the year for the book girlies to get all the books. I'm so excited. My reasoning behind it, right, is that I read 3 books so far this year already. So, like, go me, okay? Second, I'm so excited for every single book I just bought that I fear I might have to put them all for my TBR in February. So I'm going to read them immediately, okay? I really think I'm going to try to read all these books next month with Zodiac Academy and Christmas. I love being crazy doing the most, but I'm excited. We're going to do a haul once I get home, and then I'm going out to dinner. Okay guys, this is what we're gonna work with because I lost the connector to my big tripod, so I have to buy a new one. I don't know where it's at. So my camera can't go on my big tripod, so that's infuriating. But let's talk about all the books that I bought. Okay, we bought all these, so let's talk about them real quick. So again, I went to Bookstore and Barnes & Noble, and the perk of not knowing what comes out is being surprised when you go to the stores. So I went to Books A Million first because I have a discount code there with my membership, and there was one book I was going for in particular. Saw other books I wanted. Then I went to Barnes & Noble and realized more books were out that I didn't even realize were out. So I had to buy them because I did not see them at Books A Million. So this is from Barnes & Noble, but we got Heavenly Bodies. I've been seeing such good things about this. It's a romantasy book, first one in a series. And I think it just got traditionally published. I knew it was indie published originally, and I really wanted to read it when it was indie published. And now I saw it and I was like, I have to get it. It's a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. Don't know what's different besides the sprayed edges, but it's actually stunning. Don't know much about any of these books, guys, but I'm so excited. And my reasoning is that I'm gonna read this all in February. That's what I've decided, okay? Next, books at Barnes & Noble. Again, I didn't know this was out, okay? And I'm so excited. And it is A Sea of Unspoken Things by Adrienne Young. I read The Unmaking of June Farrow last year and loved it. I love the writing, the magical realism, the romance, suspense. I loved it so much, and it's not even that long. So I'm so excited to see what this book's about. But again, I've heard amazing things about it, and I'm just gonna go in blind because I love to go into books blind. Next, Bestie on Book Talk. Now it's also Paige. She loves this author and her books, and so her books have started coming out now traditionally in the stores, and so I keep seeing it and thinking about her, so I finally ended up getting one, and that is All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. She writes like romantic suspense books, but this is one of her only ones that's a standalone. So Paige was saying to start with this one if you wanted to dip into her books, and then you could read all her other like series because they're like interconnected romance series. But I'm so excited for this. It also has pink sprayed edges. Don't know much about it at all either, but it's a romantic suspense, I think. And Bessie loves it, so I have to read it. Next, another book I got. The rest of these are from now Books A Million. But I kept thinking about this book. I keep seeing this book online, and I just was like, I need to get it. So we got Still Beating, and this is, I think, like a dark kind of hard-hitting romance. I have no idea. People cry, I think, reading it, and that is enough for me. So I bought it. Again, not super long. Like, all these books are pretty short, I feel like, for February, so we could have a great time. But I'm so excited for this. I love a good cry when I'm reading, so I hope it delivers. Next, we got The Fury of the Gods by John Gwynne. This is the 3rd book in the Bloodsworn saga. I read the 1st book last month, and I loved it so much. My first epic fantasy, and I have the 2nd one on my shelves. And so we had to just complete it because I would love to binge them both next month as well. I'm so excited. Amazing, epic, Norse-inspired fantasy. So much fun, and I can't wait. And I've heard the 2nd one has a big cliffhanger. I'm excited that I can just like go straight into this one afterwards. But yes. And lastly, the book I was actually going there for, that was my intention to go there for this book, and that is The Favorites. I know nothing about this, but I think it's a romance, but it's also infuriating. And I think they're figure skaters or something like that. People compare it to Magnolia Parks and Daisy Jones and the Six. Haven't read that one, but Magnolia Parks, compared to that, I'm going to pick it up, okay? And all the besties have been raving about this book, so I'm literally so excited. If it's giving Magnolia Parks a love letter to whiskey, I'm sat and I'm gonna devour it. So I cannot wait. So these are all the books I got, guys. I'm so excited. Like, literally, I'm gonna have to read them all next month. That's just gonna happen. There's no way if or ands about it. And I honestly think I could read all of these next month because they're not that big besides the Bloodsworn saga, and read the 2nd one also. I think that'd be a perfect little balance of like all different genres. So exciting. I also got this mug from Target because I filmed like Get Ready With Me on TikTok, even though I think it's getting banned, so like maybe not, but Instagram perhaps. But it says Amor, and it has a little heart inside. So Yes. What a great day. We were productive. We got lots of schoolwork done, bought lots of books. Now we're gonna go out to dinner, I think, and hang out, and then I'll probably read some more tonight and finish my book, The Swirl of AJ Fickery, at some point tonight, and continue with my other book, Iron Flame. So yes, that's my update. I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, Vietnam. Let's get more girls. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna tell you. If I look crazy, why am I energized? Happy Saturday morning, best days. We're gonna spend the day reading. I'm so excited. It's already like 12 o'clock because I did want to sleep in because it's the weekend, okay? And I'm back in school and work. So let's discuss. I finished The Story of AJ Fickery last night. Thank God, I finally did it. I really enjoyed that book. The quotes in there are really beautiful. The story of just like kind of the way the book community and book world can like make such a beautiful like family and friendships through literature and books was so cute. And this book was also sad. I was like, what the heck? But it was also beautiful. It was just like life, you know? It's a book I feel like I would reread and like, I don't know, kind of find comfort in it and just like the realities of life at times and then also the beauty in it, if that makes sense. I don't know. Now what we're gonna do, I need to catch up on Taboo to Crystal Bloom. I'm reading this with a bestie on Book Talk, Mary, and we have a Fable together doing it, and so we can like comment for each chapter, but she's already like on chapter 10 and I'm on chapter 2, so I need to catch up. I'm like, bestie, slow down. So we're gonna continue working on this. I want to get to wherever she's at and read it, and then I also want to read more for Iron Flame. I want to finish it this weekend as well. So my goal is I need to put some clothes away, and right now you're on my windowsill. Look at where you're at. This is literally where you're at. You're sitting on this. So until I get my tripod to work, that's what you're gonna be. But I also, like I said, I have clothes to put away, laundry to do, so I want to listen to Iron Flame like while I'm doing that. And I also want to start, I have a miniature, let me get it, please hold. I also have this, okay, that my sister got me for Christmas. It's a miniature corner bookstore. I'm scared. So I really want to do that and not put it off forever and not wait till the end of the year to do it. So I want to like listen to Iron Flame while I do this and film it today and tomorrow for this weekend of us spending time together. So I'm so happy I got my schoolwork done because like we're killing it. But anyways, I'm going to read some of this right now and get a good chunk of the way through it to kind of start catching up. And then we'll take a break and listen to Iron Flame while I clean my room, read some more of this. Then we'll start this in a little while listening to Iron Flame. I'm excited. Also, this book so far, I literally have no idea what it's about. Literally nothing. But the author Sarah A. Parker wrote When the Moon Hatched, and I love that book. And I didn't realize she had another series, people raving about this one. So I got it because I have to wait until later this year for the second book from When the Moon Hatched to come out. And people have said good things about it. So I bought it. But so far in the beginning, I'm already like, what just happened? We're meeting new creatures. I literally don't even know what the magic system is in this. There's like a romance. It's interesting. I don't even know what these people are, because there are certain things I'm like, what just happened? It was very intense from the beginning. Like, I was like, what is going on? So I'm excited to see where it goes. Anyways, these are also free on Kindle Unlimited, so I have been reading it on my Kindle, but I think I want to annotate it, so we're gonna see. But yes, it says, for those who are afraid to blue. So we're gonna go read. We were up and out of bed, 2:30, I think. I am on page 104, chapter 11 of this book, which is where my buddy reader, Mary, was at with the notes that she was commenting on the Fable. So I was like, I wanted to catch up to at least where the last note was that she did, so I was not like so far behind. But the chapters in this are super short, like they fly by. I literally have no idea what's going on, but I'm intrigued. The tension, the banter of who I think is a love interest in here. I don't even know. We're meeting so many different creatures that I didn't even, like, I literally have no idea what I was going into. Okay, we have like drakens, mermaids, wraiths, creatures, sucking the souls out of things. I don't really know. Blood, licking blood. I don't know what's happening. But the main girl, alright, she can't read or write, I think. And it's giving Feyre. It's giving Feyre. So I'm like, is he gonna teach her? Also, we have a ball that's gonna happen soon. We love a good ball and a fantasy romantasy book. So she's going to a ball. Don't know what's gonna happen there. She has some fears from her past that are like prohibiting her from doing certain things. So I think we're gonna see like how she kind of explores that. And she's learning to fight. She does like training sessions. Again, we love that. Okay, so we love training sessions. She also likes to paint, which is really cute. She's going to a ball. She can't read or write. And she's sassy. She's like, I'm gonna go now. I have people that really want to see me because I'm really important. So bye. And he's like, sit down. Anyways, we're gonna take a pause on this. I'm gonna put in my AirPods and we're gonna listen to Iron Flame. And I need to like, I wanna make my bed because I don't know what's going on over here. I have to put my laundry away because I don't know what's going on over here. I want to change because I just feel like a blob right now. And maybe do like a wee bit of makeup just to like bring myself together again. And then we're gonna keep going. But I'm gonna start listening to Iron Flame now while I clean. So I'll talk to you guys later. It's a terrible angle, but I am an ambassador for Enlightened Soul Company, if you could even hear. But look at this shirt she sent us. It says The Long Way Home, and it has quotes from the book. Please. I love Magnolia Park. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to now clean up my room while I continue listening to Iron Flame. We just got a little reveal. I don't want to say what it is, but unfortunate, you know, unfortunate. I'm gonna clean and keep listening. And then I'm gonna make a little charcuterie board kind of snack and keep listening while I start doing my DIY miniature house thingamajiggy. And then we'll continue reading also to Bleed Crystal Blue. Okay guys, it's currently like 4:15. Okay? There's a show on, please ignore it. I'm listening to Iron Flame. I have an hour left in the part 1 of the audio. Then I have part 2 to listen to. I made myself a snack. We have like pepperoni and cheese, and then like crackers with goat cheese and pepper jelly and prosciutto on it, and a Diet Dr. Pepper. And then we have this thingy, my book corner store. My first time doing this, so I have no idea how it's gonna go, but we're gonna attempt it while I continue listening to my book. What a lovely Saturday. Zayden. That means my audiobook died. And I think I need to change this shirt because I have black stuff all over my hands and this is a brand new shirt. A light bulb. Yeah, I'm an electrician now. is currently good afternoon. It's 12, almost 12:30 on Sunday, and I have gotten ready. We're going to the beach, I think, with my family. It's raining, but they want to go drive around the beach and maybe go get lunch. We watched church, and now let's talk about what I've accomplished, okay? So I finished building my little house last night. I was not expecting to finish it, but I just couldn't stop. I was like, I have to keep going, and I did it, and it was so fun. I loved it. I want to do more. And with the audiobooks, it's so fun. I did finish Iron Flame, my reread with the audiobook, and I did cry a little bit at the end because, oh, the pain. I'm so excited for book three. I'm so happy that I was able to reread this beforehand. My theories are quite literally non-existent. I have like some thoughts, or not even like thoughts on what I think is going to happen, just questions about certain things that hopefully we'll get answers to in Onyx Storm, but I honestly have no idea where it's going to go. The ending of this book, if you know, you know what happens at the end. How do we recover? Okay, and people are saying that the author has a certain song that she says goes with this book. It's How am I supposed to love you when I don't love who I am? Oh god, I'm gonna start crying thinking about it, because what do you mean Half a Man by Dean Lewis? Are you ready? Let me find the lyrics. I'm supposed to love, but I don't love who I am. How can I give you all of me? Only half a man. No, what does that mean? No, I fear I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. I'm so scared. But we're going to the release party tomorrow night, so I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Maybe I'm scared. We might do it on my phone because I don't know who's gonna be there or what's happening. I'm going by myself, so it's even more anxiety. But I'm so excited. I don't know what to do in my life, okay? TikTok's gone, by the way, also. Like, all my besties on there. Everyone's getting, like, Instagram and YouTube, so that's great. I love that. But, like, it's gone. It's gone. Just when I was about to be famous. I'm just kidding. But anyways, I really enjoyed this book. I liked it more the second time than the first time I read it. I'm excited. There are some back and forth in here that I'm like, guys, please, get it together. But Zayden, I love him. I love him. I do. In the found family in here of all the friend groups, I just got more attached to everyone throughout the first two books, and I'm so excited to see what happens. And if anything happens to any of them, and I fear something's gonna happen because Rebecca Yarros just doesn't care about our feelings and wants us to suffer, okay? Anyways, I did finish this. Go me. We've read so far 5 books this month. Woo! I started The Wall of Winnipeg and Me last night by Mariana Zapata. This is my second book by her. I read All Roads Lead Here by her last year, my first one by her. Loved it. 6-star favorite romance of all time. And I've heard amazing things about this one as well. This is like one of their tops with that one. So I'm excited to see it. I am annotating it. Nothing crazy, just like cute quotes, romance, whatever. I'm only on chapter 2. I read it for a little bit. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night. I'm gonna bring this with me in case I want to read something. I'm still reading To Bleed a Crystal Bloom with my bestie, Mary. I'm on chapter 11. I'm annotating this one as well, and very simple again. Romance and then important things. That's literally it, okay? Because there are so many things in here that I have no idea what is happening, not gonna lie. I'm like, there's so many creatures and things and plots. I'm excited to see where it goes. This one's also on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm probably not gonna bring this with me when I go out today, but I'm gonna bring my Kindle, so whatever I want to feel like reading, I can read. And I started, guys, because I'm psycho, I was trying to prioritize all my free time with books, and I wanted to do an audiobook because I was getting ready, and I was going to do The Crown of Gooded Bones by JLA, but I want to annotate that one because I didn't annotate I annotated the first one when I first read it years ago. I didn't annotate the second one, but I kind of want to annotate this one because there's so much information here that I really want to make sure. And I also need to like do a little recap on the ending of the first book because my brain is literally the size of a pea. Like it goes in and out, like it's in and out, gone, nothing in there. So I want to do a recap. I do remember part of the ending, but again, I just want to do a little bit just to like get ready for it, but I'm so excited. So I started listening to Red Rising by Pierce Brown, bestie Mari on Book Talk, who's now on Bookstagram. Loves this book, loves this series, loves this world, and so I picked it up for this month, and I'm excited. This is like my first really like sci-fi fantasy book. I read Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, which is like his young adult sci-fi book, but I read that so long ago. But this one, I'm reading it. I don't know much about it. There's like different classes, like gold, gray, and red, I think, and red's like the lowest class, which is what our main character Darrow is. He's also a lot younger than I thought he was. He's 16 in this book, but I think they don't live that long in this world, so like they're like basically men in the society, but they live on Mars, and they're like trying to make it inhabitable, or they're trying to make it habitable for people to come live there, so they're like mining and doing different things. And that's all I got so far. I'm literally on chapter 3. I just started it while I was getting ready, but I had to have an audiobook. For me, literally, like this time last year, no audiobooks. To me, end of last year, I need an audiobook every week. and I'm eating it up so far. And I did already have the audiobook. I was like prepping for the month, and I got audiobooks for this one. I got audiobook Crown of Good Bones because there was like a sale, I think during Black Friday, where they were like all like $3 or cheaper for audiobooks. So I literally bought so many. So yes, we're listening to this one. I do think I want to annotate it while I read it, but not like tab it per se, but just underline important stuff, because sometimes when I feel like annotating books helps me to really remember information and key details. When I did that with the Shadow of the Bones or Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne, I felt like it helped me really to like understand everything in it, and I feel like I'm gonna need this with this book because I don't do sci-fi, so I'm excited. But so far I'm intrigued. I'm enjoying the narrator. I'm enjoying the way the story is told. I'm really excited because people love this book and love this series. So back to starting a new series, guys. But part 1 is called Slave. These are the 3 books I'm currently reading. We finished, I think, 2 in this reading vlog, right? We finished A Story Life of A.J. Fickery, and we finished Iron Flame. So look at me killing it. 5 books read so far. Hopefully 6 in total. Oh no, 3 more by the end of the week. My goal is to finish this probably soon. My friend, she's working and stuff, so I'm going to try to catch up to where she's at and see where we go with that. But hopefully these 2 we can finish soon, the next few days before Onyx Storm potentially. That would be today and tomorrow. We'll see. But I want to finish it this week with Onyx Storm this weekend coming up. And then we'd have only 2 books left, like well, 3.5-ish books on my TBR for the month, because I am reading this one that wasn't on my TBR, so I might swap it for one on my TBR, depending. But yes, once we finish these 3, we have 2 more left that are on my TBR. Plus Onyx Storm. So my goal is by this time next week, so next Sunday, I want to have these 2 books done and Onyx Storm done and this book done. Oh, that's a lot of books. I'm excited. But we're doing good. We still have 2 weeks left in the month to get my books done. So I'm gonna go to the beach. We're gonna read while I'm there. We're gonna see what happens. I want to come back and finish and edit my video and upload it and have it scheduled to upload tomorrow, which is Monday. And then I want to make progress into these 2 books, finish my assignments. And then tomorrow I have no work because it's no school Monday, and I have like only 1 patient, but they're in a school system setting. So I want to do as much schoolwork too that I can as well tomorrow, so that way I can have just only work and then I can read Onyx Storm without having to stress about school. Good evening, my fellow book besties. It's currently 12:15 midnight, okay? I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just finished exporting and uploading my YouTube video for tomorrow, which technically is today. A weekend reading vlog from the previous weekend. Yes, so reading update. I have been reading To Bleed a Crystal Bloom when I was waiting for my laptop to charge. And I'm on chapter 19 on page 170. So I'm about a third of the way through the book. And I'm enjoying it so far, even though I don't know what's happening. I will say that right now, I feel like it's there's a lot happening, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of moving slow because I don't know where we're going with the story, because I don't read the back. Okay, literally no idea what this book's about. So I'm interested. We have some little things we're learning about, or different creatures or characters in this book. I'm excited to see where things go because, like I said, I literally have no idea, but I've seen good things about the reviews for this series, so I'm excited to see where it goes, even if I don't know where it's going. Okay, so I haven't made any more progress in any of my other books. I think I might lay in bed for a little bit and read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me because I want to read it. I'm excited to read it. I love All Roads Lead Here. So I think I'm going to work on reading this tonight. I'm trying to figure out where my friend left off in this book to catch up to her if she's ahead of me. I'll probably, once I start getting tired, I'll probably read it in bed on my Kindle, which is what I was doing, until I fall asleep. Red Rising, we haven't made any progress in here. Again, this is because I just wanted an audiobook, so probably in the morning when I get ready, if I'm driving anywhere, I'll be listening to it throughout my week. But yes, I think I might have this end tomorrow evening and start a new reading vlog when I go to the Onyx Storm release party, so I'll film a little bit there, hopefully, okay? Because my anxiety with filming and people is, I don't know. If not on my phone, but I might start it tomorrow night when I go to the party, and then a vlog of me reading Onyx Storm. Probably would do it spoiler free, and then maybe at the end do spoilers of it, so that way people can watch it still, and then if you want to yap about it, we can yap about it afterwards. But those are my plans, so we might not accomplish any books read. Well, technically we did. We read Iron Flame, so go us. I don't know if I'm going to finish any books by the time this is done at the end of the day tomorrow. Ideally though, I would love to finish something. This is so big. I don't know if I can finish this tomorrow. I wish I was a fast reader. maybe we can finish this. I'm good. I can't because I have to do school stuff and work stuff. Anyways, we're gonna read some tonight, see how far I get. I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning where I get up to, and throughout the day, if I read anything else, what I get up to. So this is kind of like a realistic weekend reading vlog of maybe not getting as much books done, but hopefully this next weekend I'll have finished all these books and Onyx Storm. Isn't that crazy? I would love to finish Onyx Storm. But anyways, go watch my previous video, weekend reading vlog. But yeah, so I'm gonna get in bed, put on Gilmore Girls, but it's on, but I'm gonna turn it up. And then I'm going to listen to brown noise because it helps me focus. And we're gonna read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me until I get sleepy, and then switch to Bleed Crystal Blue, I think. Or we'll do the audiobook for Red Rising. We'll see how I'm feeling. A lovely day, a lovely weekend. We did some fun stuff. I'm excited. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning with more updates of where I get to and everything. I'm very excited to read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Like, I'm so excited to read it. I can't wait. I'm hoping it's just as good, if not better, than All Roads Lead Here. Good night, because it's midnight and I need to be up early so I can be productive.
Of Brazil is the oldest.
Good morning, guys. Oh, Onyx Storm comes out at midnight. We have the release party at 9. It is currently 11:30 in the morning. I'm doing work stuff right now and just trying to be done with everything so when the book comes out I can read it all night tonight. I'm scared. I might even take a little power nap. I have to mail a package too. I sell books on Pango Books. If you're interested, I'll remember, hopefully, link it down below. But I'm selling books on there if anyone's interested. I'm gonna go over all the packages. It's 2 manga books, Full Metal Alchemist volumes 2 and 3, I think. I'm gonna go mail this out and then come back home. I did some of my notes. We're gonna read some when I get back, and we're just going to vibe until I have to go to the thingy tonight. But hopefully we can get some reading done before then so I can actually talk to you guys about what I'm reading. But I hope you're enjoying my weekend. Okay, it's been fun building my little house. Okay, bye. We need to be moving. I think I'm going to continue reading The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I am just like so excited for that book. Like, I'm literally on chapter 3 and I just can't wait for the romance to come about. And she's a slow burn queen, which I love. But I can't wait to see them like being together. I think it's like a marriage of convenience, which is going to be so exciting. Forced proximity, fake dating. I love it. Grumpy Sunshine, or Grumpy, kind of grumpy. Grumpy Sunshine. Grumpy and normal. He's grumpy. Anyways, bye. Wondering, yeah, the post office is closed for MLK and Inauguration Day. So I just drove there for nothing. Anyways, we're gonna get to reading and then we're gonna end this out. Once I get some reading done, I'm gonna go to this restaurant tonight before I go to the party because my friend, he's a bartender there. I'm gonna go stop by and then we'll go to the party. But that's gonna be my next vlog, so stay tuned for that one, okay? I'm so excited. We're gonna be on Onyx Storm. I literally can't think about work or anything. I'm hyperventilating. I'm stressed. Oh my god. No, I'm so excited. I'm gonna physically read it. I honestly probably will end up annotating this one just because I have to physically read it because I don't. Does the audiobook come out already? Literally, I can't. My brain just won't stop moving. Also, can you tell I have an obsession? I'm gonna look at work stuff really quickly because I always need to get it out of my little brain, and then we're gonna read. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, because I don't know where my friend is at with the To Bleed a Crystal Bloom, but that one's Kindle anyway, so like we might just leave it for the Kindle and read it later. A good chunk of the way through that one, and I think I'm on chapter 18, so maybe we'll try to get to like, there's 48 halfway, 24 real quick, because they're short chapters. Maybe we'll try to get to chapter 24, just so I have a good chunk in, 'cause I don't know where she got up to, so I don't want to like be super behind. Continue reading The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, because that one's also easier because it's not a fantasy book, so I can like do that with Onyx Storm if anything, because it's, you know. But once Onyx Storm comes out, everything's gonna be on pause until I finish that book because I cannot wait. And then probably like around 5, I'm gonna start getting ready because I'm probably gonna go to the restaurant at like 7-ish because they close at like 8, but I usually stay till after closing. But so I'll probably go there around 7 and hang out with everyone and chill, and then probably go to this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna go like at 9 o'clock because that's like 3 hours and I'm by myself, so I have no one to like really yap with. I'll probably make friends hopefully there because we're all there for the same reason, but I'll probably go like more like around 10, so I have like 2 hours there and then get the book. So I'll probably just hang out at the restaurant until then, I'm thinking. So yes, anyways, let's get to reading. We have relocated to my bed because we're gonna relax before it starts, before my event, before I'm up all night of the wee hours. I don't know if I should continue reading my book or if I should read some stuff for school. I fear everything has to be sacrificed this week for Onyx Storm. This is what it takes to be a book girly, okay? What do I do? How long do we think it's gonna take me to read Onyx Storm, guys? I have to physically read it now. Just have a lot of work. Oh my gosh, I should have taken off for the week. I think we're just gonna read, and then we'll do school stuff throughout the week because I have class on Thursday night if it doesn't get canceled, because it's supposed to be snowing in Florida. Like, what is happening? I don't think it's snowing where I'm at in like Central Florida, but I know North Florida, which is where my school's at, Tallahassee, FSU, supposed to snow. And I think St. Augustine, which is like 40 minutes from me, is supposed to snow. So like, school could be closed. I know that the county schools in Tallahassee are closed Tuesday, tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday. So anyways, I'm gonna continue reading, I think, To Bleed a Crystal Bloom, because I have no idea what's going on. I do, but I don't. We might have to pause the Wall of Winnipegamy until like after Onyx Storm, so I can just fully immerse myself in that one and binge it. And I want to finish To Bleed a Crystal Bloom and Onyx Storm, and then we'll finish up my reads for the month throughout the weekend. But yes, once I start getting ready, we're gonna close out this video and talk about my reads so far, which was one, but it's fine. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. With me crushing out 9 hours before the book comes out. I'm so scared for Onyx Storm. Oh my god, who's gonna die? I can't handle this. I don't mind taking off for reading. I'm gonna need time to take off when I finish reading it and I recover. All this to have to wait how much more longer for the 4th book. I got a baby microphone. We're learning how to use it. Hopefully it works. I'm trying not to be too loud because I don't want it to like hurt the ears, but my battery's also gonna die, and I just from this whole thing we're gonna do it again rapid fire. I forgot to close this video out, so we're gonna do that right now. I read The Story Life of AJ Fikry. This is like more of a literary fiction piece following our main guy, and he is a bookstore owner dealing with the passing of his wife, and he ends up finding like a baby in his store with a note saying the mom couldn't take care of her and for him to watch her, and that a bookstore is the best place for her to grow up. So that's what he ends up doing, and then it's just kind of like their life, dealing with growth, grief, struggles, romance, heartbreak, pain, and just the beauty of life and the reality of life and the way that books can like bring people together and unite people. And it's just, I thought it was really beautiful. It's a book I would reread. I really enjoyed the quotes in here and the story. And I saw the movie trailer was on Netflix, so I was like, I might need to watch it. So yes, really enjoyed this one. And next I did my reread of Iron Flame with the audiobook, and I really enjoyed this book. I got so much more attached to the characters. The banter back and forth, the struggle back and forth was a bit, but I did enjoy this book better the second time around, and especially with the dramatized audio. I cannot wait to see what happens at Onyx Storm and the rest of the series. The ending of this book, I did tear up a little bit, but I had a great time, and I loved listening to the audio and the story, and I love Xaden. I love the found family. I love them all. I love them all, okay? And while I was doing the audiobook, I did build my little bookshelf with the audio, so that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this, and I would definitely do it again. It was like therapeutic while also doing like audiobooks, so like you're engaged with the audiobook but also like building this. I had to put lights and wires together to make the lights work. I was popping off. Okay, I need to get more. Okay, next we started Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This is a sci-fi like fantasy book following our main character Darrow, and he lives on Mars, and he is kind of working in a lower class. He is a red, which is like the lowest class of the society, and I think it's just gonna be him learning things, coming to terms with things, taking over a revolution. I have no idea. I've heard amazing things about it by a bestie on Book Talk, so I'm reading it with the audiobook. I need an audiobook once I finish Iron Flame, so this is when I started. I've made no progress since last time I spoke to you guys, and it's been a week, but Onyx Storm has taken over. Okay, we're working on To Bleed a Crystal Bloom by Sarah A. Parker. This is a romantasy series, book 1 in the series. I am reading this with a bestie on Book Talk. I made no progress either since the last time I saw you guys because again, Onyx Storm, but this is like a romance, fantasy romance. Our main character gets found when she's like a young child and then taken to this castle, and she's like kind of living in isolation and has like a fear of going out into the world, but she has like some friends within her castle that she's made. But I think it's gonna be her like coming to terms with like expanding and exploring and dealing with things, but there's a lot of creatures, magical elements, lore, so many things. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm excited to continue. And then I started also The Wall of Winnipegamy. This is a romance by by MZ. She is the queen of slow burn. This book follows our main character, and she is a manager to this athlete, but then she ends up getting ready to quit, and I think it becomes a marriage of convenience. Grumpy Sunshine, I'm only like 2 chapters in it. I cannot wait to continue. I love MZ. I've read 1, but it's like an all-time favorite, so I cannot wait for this one. I am literally so excited to continue with this, but again, after Onyx Storm. And then I did go to the midnight release, and I got the beauty that is Onyx Storm. I am still reading it a week later. Life is lifing. It's fine. I'm hoping to finish it soon, but there will be a reading vlog for this book and me going to the midnight release. So keep an eye out for that one, hopefully in a timely manner because the month ends in 3 days. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog and the book haul also. The book haul and building the little bookstore. It was a nice little like cozy, wholesome weekend of reading and doing bookish things. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys and see you guys in my next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.